Welcome back to MMA Al Dente. I am the guy who picked Ronda Rousey to defeat Holly Holm. And I'm here to talk about Raquel Pennington versus Mayra Bueno Silva. Mayra Bueno Silva is 32 years old, 10-2-1 as a pro, and she's given up 1 inch of height and 1 inch of reach to 35-year-old Pennington, who is 15-8. This is a title fight. It's for the vacant title that Nunes vacated, and it is 5 rounds, in case you didn't know. Raquel Pennington, she's 15-8. She's got 5 finishes, which is actually a surprise looking at it on paper. 1 by TKO, which I believe was in her debut, and I believe I saw it and forgot it. And she's also got 4 submissions, and I think 3 of them are in the UFC. She submitted Jessica Andrade, Ashley Evans-Smith with the Bulldog choke, and Macy Chiasson with the guillotine choke in round 2. Also, she tapped out Tanya Evinger with a guillotine in round 2 on The Ultimate Fighter. Doesn't count because it's an exhibition, but very good win for her. But that's been it for Raquel Pennington's danger. A few submissions scattered throughout the course of 10 plus years, or whatever it is, 10 years. Other than that, though, she is a point fighter. She's got 10 wins via decision. And most of her losses, 8 of them, come via decision as well. Just how it is with Raquel Pennington. Raquel Pennington was finished once by strikes. Amanda Nunes in round 5, which that's the best fighter ever. And it took her 5 rounds to get it done. Very forgivable, especially because her corner could have stopped that fight between rounds. And then the one submission loss comes to Kat Zingano in round 2. Kat Zingano, if you don't know, is a former challenger, challenged Ronda Rousey. Very good fighter herself, very, very good. And she was too much for Raquel at that time. It was a clinch battle, and she got her down and choked her out in round 2. But every other loss since then, aside from the Nunes loss, has been a decision. And most of them are at a high level. She lost earlier to a girl named Tori Adams, which I wasn't able to see. But other than that, it was Leslie Smith and Jessica Andrade earlier in the UFC career, which, again, she beat Andrade as well. And then since then, it's been 2 losses to Holly Holm and 1 loss to Germaine Durandamy, a couple of world champions. So Holly Holm has proven, Raquel Pennington has proven to be very durable despite the 2 finishes. Very durable, and durable at a very high level. And a girl that is no easy out for anybody. I mean, Raquel Pennington is one of the great neutralizers. She's not going to be looking to fight you on the ground if you're Mayra Bueno Silva. And if you're dangerous on the feet, she's not going to be looking to fight at range. I think Mayra Bueno Silva could have some danger. Raquel Pennington is looking to brawl her way into a clinch, rough you up in the clinch against the cage, and just fight a grimy, dirty fight. And she could get it done. She's got good physicality. She's got tons of experience on her side. But here she's really up against the danger against Mayra Bueno Silva, because this girl is exceptionally dangerous in a way that nobody else Raquel Pennington ever fought was, aside from Amanda Nunes. Mayra Bueno Silva's got 7 submissions in her 10 wins, and that doesn't include the Holly Holm ninja choke, which was overturned due to something. I don't know what it was, but the fact that it was just a few months ago, and here she is fighting for a world title, means it wasn't anything serious, not some TJ Dillashaw shit. But yeah, 7 submissions, really 8. She's gotten them a bunch of different ways. Armbar over Stephanie Egger. Armbar over Jillian Robertson, Mara Romero Barella, or Barella Romero, whatever. Lena Landsberg got her with the knee bar last year. And again, the ninja choke over Holly Holm, plus the girl Mayana, or whatever the hell she fought on the Contender Series. She got another ninja choke there. And that ninja choke, I'm sure Raquel Pennington's worked on defending against that, but that plays right into what I imagine Raquel Pennington's game plan is, to rough her up, take some of the life out of her in the clinch. Holly Holm is very physical and very strong, even compared to someone like Raquel Pennington, and she was having a lot of success against Mayra Bueno Silva. But after a strong first round, Mayra proved she was still dangerous and deadly. and caught Holly Holm for the first time since Miesha Tate caught her, and the only other time. Her two losses are both by decision. She lost to Marina Moroz and Manon Fior. Manon Fior is fucking awesome and was a step ahead of her. And Manon Fior could be a world champion very soon for all I know. And against Marina Moroz, she was taken down twice in the first 2 rounds and conceded some top control to Marina Moroz. Got a little sloppy on the inside and lost the scramble, lost the takedown battle, and was beaten up early. But then in the end, she was throwing down hard in round 3, chasing Marina Moroz and really battling her way back nicely. It wasn't enough to get her the victory, but it was a good look for her. And that's it as far as her losses go. She did have the fight against Montana De La Rosa too, though. That was a draw, and I did think Montana outpointed her. But whatever, I still think Mayra Bueno Silva is clearly the better fighter, and it's a good thing the fight went to a draw. Because, again, today, with all the smoke having been cleared, she's the much better fighter. And here in this fight, I'm favoring Mayra Bueno Silva. Favoring her, I can't say too strongly, because I do think Raquel Pennington could take away a lot of her strength and make it a Raquel Pennington grimy split decision. But Mayra Bueno Silva is better. She's much more dangerous on the ground. On the feet, she might be a step behind, but she is very comfortable throwing down, and she's proven to be very durable, and I think she's also got athleticism and physicality on her side. You know, Raquel Pennington may be able to... Well, she's got athleticism on her side. Raquel Pennington may be the more physical fighter on the inside, but I think Mayra Bueno Silva is going to be quicker than Raquel Pennington. And I don't just mean in terms of strikes from the outside. I mean in terms of takedowns and overall fighting. So, Mayra Bueno Silva is the pick. I'd be inclined to say she wins a decision because that's typically how Raquel Pennington is lost, but she's too dangerous for me to bet on that. I just played her money line at -170. You know, Raquel on paper shouldn't be finished, but again, Mayra Bueno Silva's finishing other girls that shouldn't be finished, like Holly Holm. So, Mayra Bueno Silva is the pick, and it is the bet -170. To hedge with Raquel Pennington, you can do that easily by playing Raquel Pennington by decision. Raquel Pennington, like I said, she's got 1 TKO. It happened in her debut, and I believe I saw it, and it was against a shit fighter and whatever. But since then, it's only been a submission threat. That's been her finish threat, and that on paper just shouldn't be on the table here. So Raquel Pennington's one path to victory is decision. It makes it much more easy to hedge, especially at plus money. But Mayra Bueno Silva is the pick. She's got more ways to win. And I think it's her time now. She's going to get it done. It wouldn't even surprise me if she looked impressive and steamrolled and finished Raquel Pennington. But gun to my head, I'm going decision. Like, share, subscribe, all that horse shit. Check out my other videos.